Hello, and welcome to a long overdue video. Today I'm going to Martin Mere and show you how I am a solo creator using the Omsystem OM-1 for me photography and the DJI Osmo 360 for all my video, A-roll and B-roll. I'm doing everything on that today and seeing how it goes. So without further ado, let's crack on with the video. Today I'm back at the WWT Martin Mere with my OM-1 and the DJI Osmo 360, shooting every bird I can find, and I'm testing real-world wheelchair accessibility and finishing with a proper mission. My favourite, the Kingfisher from the Runbeck Hide, which is right behind me. If you're a disabled creator or you love wildlife photography, then this one's for you. Welcome back to my channel. I'm John and this is Cherry Chronicles Life in Motion. I'm a disabled wheelchair-bound photographer and solo content creator, and I'm here to prove to you that you don't need some perfect conditions to create powerful work. You need a plan, the right tools, and a mindset that keeps you moving, literally and creativity. Today, I'm showing you how I shoot, what I look for, and how accessible Martin Mere feels in real life, not just on paper. So before we even talk birds, access matters. Martin Mere publishes accessibility info, including free wheelchairs and a mobility scooter available to hire that needs booking in advance. They also state that carers can visit free. Been members for the last 10 years, and my wife gets in as a carer, which is, as you know, that's a big deal for many of us, being on a single income. I'll show you what it looks like as I move through the centre. Surfaces width, turning space, and where you might need a breather. Independent guides also describe most areas as step-free with many paths wide enough for wheelchair users. I've never been able to not get anywhere, plus places to sit if you can walk and you do have limited mobility along the way. So, step-free areas, wide paths and seating, free wheelchairs, bookable mobility scooter, carers free entry per WWT. So the kit today is simple and solo friendly. The Omsystem's OM-1 as my wildlife photography body. I've got my 12-100 f4 IS Pro lens and the 100-400 f5 to 6.3 along with the 1.4 teleconverter, which gives me a reach of 1120mm. So that's for the longer lens for birds or whatever running that day. I've also got the DJI 360 to capture everything I can't hold a second camera for. As a wheelchair shooter, I love anything that reduces friction. The Osmo 360 lets me film hands-free, angles, POV, wide environments, even reactions, while the OM-1 is doing the serious bird work. Here's my baseline for birds. When I want sharp, keep us fast, I use manual mode, auto ISO. I start at the shutter at 1/2000th of a second, and possibly for the Kingfisher up to 1/32,000th of a second for try and freeze that motion. Aperture I keep as wide open as possible, which is the f4 on the 12-100, and then on the it's 5 or 6.3 at the 400mm, or at the 1120 it's f8 or f9 I think it is. Your base aperture goes to. So as wide as your lens allows while keeping enough depth of field, and continuous also focus with the back button, focusing subject detection settings at bursts and my drive mode at high burst but controlled. I usually use a medium setting for that. Don't spray endlessly as you'll be going forever going through. Stabilisation on. As you know, Omsystem has lead best in the camera industry for IBIS. Like I said, my best shutter speed I've ever got is 10 seconds. So the IBIS is absolutely phenomenal. I use silent shutter in the hides and appropriate hide etiquette. So the big thing is get your shutter speed high enough. For wing beats, then let ISO float. I'd rather have a slightly noisy sharp bird than a clean blurry one. So a quick wheelchair specific tip. Because I'm shooting from my chair, I also pay attention to micro vibration, breathing, wheel movement, repositioning. I stop the chair, brace, shoot, then move. The Osmo 360 job today is 3 things. 1, points of view of the approach of each hide and the path so you can judge accessibility for yourself. Number 2, context shots, what the water, sky and birds look like when I took the photo. And 3, story coverage. My reactions, my misses, and the moments that made the day real. So for portraits, I'm watching the background first. Dark reeds or clean water behind. The bird, then I wait for the head turn for the behaviour. I shoot short controlled bursts for flight. I'm already at 32 hundredths of a second if the light allows, and quick technique, very practical. If the bird keeps hopping behind reeds, I don't fight it. I change my angle by a metre or 2. Tiny moves can remove a whole mess of sticks from your frame. Hides assured spaces, so my rule is be invisible, be polite, be fast, and I set my camera before I enter the Mere viewing line. I keep bags tight, wheels locked, and I don't block sight lines. And for anyone watching who's disabled, you belong here. If you need extra time, if you need space, if you need a rest, take it. Wildlife photography is patience. Your pace is valid. Right, main mission time, the Ron Bay card, as you can see behind me. This spot has had the Kingfisher reported by the WWT with birds seen perching on branches near the hide on many days, and it's been highlighted as a place visitors can try their luck photographing them. So Kingfishers are tiny, fast and chaotic, so are set for speed. As I said, my shutter speed 1/32 hundredths of a second. Autofocus, continuous autofocus plus bird detection. I've got me target single point when it's on a perch and wider one when I think it's gonna fly. Exposure protects the R lights and watch the bright water in case you do start clipping. Burst shots, I usually use medium setting, but if it's been on a perch a while, I will use the pre-capture release that Omsystem perfected many years ago. That is invaluable for getting that shot that once, if your reflexes are not what they used to be. So I'm scanning for 3 things. 1, a constant perch. 2, the bird's flight line. 3, and the moment it locks in, because kingfishers often pause for a beat before they launch. And a factual line carefully. WWT sightings have described kingfishers showing from this area, and the hide is also known for other birds depending on the season. So even if the kingfisher doesn't show today, you can still come away with some strong wildlife frames. Right now it's not playing ball, that's wildlife, but the win is I've built a reputable method. Settings ready, perch scouted, and patient locked in. That's how you get the shot over time. So now let's have a quick look through at some of my best shots from today and a few of the keepers I'm looking for. Sharp eye, clean background, a natural pose, and a frame that tells a story of the wetland. And if I'm cropping, it's not to rescue, it's to refine. Keep the bird breathable in the frame and don't crop so tight it feels claustrophobic. Now, if you've got any value from today's video, please do hit that subscribe button. I really need the subscribers so that companies take me serious and I can start getting the message out more. I am going to the photography show in March, and I will be with guys from DXO Pulsar Labs on the Sunday, Monday, and possibly Tuesday. I'll also be meeting up with Jimmy Cheng, as you know, from Red 35. So I'm hoping to see some people. Now, if anyone and my followers are there, then please do come over and have a chat. I would love to meet you. Everyone who followed me last year and commented, I can't thank you enough. I'm trying to build a library for disabled creators who shoot and film without excuses. And for anyone who loves wildlife from a real honest perspective, that's my goal. And also I hope to inspire others to get out there, get the camera and get shooting. There's nothing better. For the last 6 weeks I've had infection after infection after infection, and to be honest I was getting severely depressed again. And this is my first proper day out, and literally I've only been out an hour and a half now, and the difference I feel from yesterday is night and day. It's unreal. So if you are feeling down, just get out for that 10 minutes, just go down to your local water, you know, something like that, just something that you love, and it does really help. So please do drop a comment on what bird are you chasing right now, and what accessibility details do you want me to measure next time. Path surfaces, hide layouts, distances, or anything else associated with this vlog. Now, next week's vlog will be the long anticipated 3-year honest review of my Sunrise Medical Q500M wheelchair. I'll be testing it over uneven ground, rocks, grass, mud, everything, so you can see what it's like. In this video as well, you will have seen me going through. I will be doing some over different paths tonight, and I'll show you the suspension and stuff. And also I'll be talking about days out, my holidays that I've had in the 3 years. So please do stay tuned for that. So if you have enjoyed this one, please do hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, out.